when is it a good time to give up? Like, when is it a good time to say, all right, you got it, you win, or I'm not doing this, hang up the towel, wash my hands.
You're gonna know your limits. I'll tell you that much.
But when do you know if you can, break through that threshold?
That's not something you can explain to somebody. That's something somebody gotta feel. That's a personal thing.
You think it's a personal? You think that's too personal?
Not too personal. It's just what it is. It's just a personal thing.
Like what? Like what would be so personal about knowing your limits and either deciding whether you want to break through them or just remain the same? Because in order to grow, you gotta just push through sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, for those who want to push through, always want to push through, when is it a good time to be like,
when your life depends on it? Let's start there.
any old thing in any old kind of way.
Please, please, please do not get offended by the statements made. They are only opinions based on observations and sometimes facts.
For example, a good time to put in the towel. So you're like swimming along, you're doing the race, right? And you feel a cramp coming on. And it's in the middle of the race. This is the most important race of your life, at least in this moment. And you catch a cramp. Do you push through, or do you? This is not mental anymore. This is body mechanics. This is you might drown. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, starting out, you're gonna know. This is personal. You're gonna know your limits. So, your body will let you know your limits.
Your body
before you want to recognize it, probably sometimes maybe, but your body.
I don't know.
Your body.
You say you worked hard. Let's say you worked harder than you ever had.
I seen
in
somebody
your entire life.
They was running a race or a marathon, and right before they got to the finish line, their legs just gave out. They couldn't do it. They could not. He tried. I seen the struggle in his face. I promise you, I seen the struggle in his face. He was trying to get up with everything in him. He was so mad at his legs that they did not. But two men came along and helped him up. And
was it the last? Was he the last one of the race after that?
I don't know. I doubt it.
I'm pretty sure he was the last one.
He wasn't the last one. He wasn't the last one. I don't think he was the last one. I don't think.
Could you imagine though, working so hard?
On your body.
You did your diet. You done sacrificed time with your family. You done sacrificed time with your friends. You done sacrificed all your fun time, and then you working hard. You're sweating every day. You're moving along, right? You're moving. Moving along. The day finally hits. You get your perfect rest. Everything's fine. Your family's mad at you. Your friends are mad at you. But the day is here, and they said, "Well, you made it here. We're proud of you. Go do your best." And your legs give out. Your spine, just brain shuts down. Your chest, bomb. Your whole. I mean, you have to think about your life at that moment, right? You have to think about the ones first. You think about the one who won, the one who took that prize from you. because you might have been close, you might have been far. It doesn't really matter. The way you worked hard at that, it's enough to make you or break you. So the question is, where do you fall, and how do you get yourself back up? That is the question. Because if you want to know what a fall is, work your butt off to accomplish something and fail either right before the beginning or right before the end.
I understand that.
That's not something I want to laugh about.
Everything is honestly a lesson. That's crazy. You know,
I think that happened to me before. That happened to me a few times.
You still personally have to decide if you're gonna keep going or not. Some people do, and they make miraculous comebacks. You know, and some people say, you know what, that's it for me right there. I'm gonna try something else, and they might become successful in something else. And you know, you gotta keep trying though. You know, nonetheless, you can't just give up. Even when you throw the towel in, you're not throwing the towel in on everything. You're just throwing the towel in on what you thought you were doing in that moment. You know what I'm saying? Or that particular thing. You still gotta.
Yeah, but at what point? At what point do you feel that should be? Let me try something else because this is not working. Because one of the ways you know is if you try something and you completely suck at it, and you know you're too old to be learning something, or you know your parents force you into something. You know what I'm saying? And by by means of oh, I'm too old for something, meaning you're not gonna have enough experience in time for that experience to develop into the standard form. Okay, we're not talking about, all right, let's say if you want to be a rapper and you're like 38 years old and you just starting out and you don't have a single song, you've never been on stage, and you never know what a studio looks like. I mean, is that possible? Is it possible?
Absolutely.
Well, how would it be possible? The only way to be possible is and you're broke.
All I'm saying is that it's never too late to go after what you personally want to do. See, you're not living for anybody else except you.
Yeah,
you know, but you have to be satisfied with your own life. The important thing is to always find a way to keep going no matter what. I believe. You know? Otherwise...
Well, it really gets to that point where, you know, you have to know yourself. You have to be honest with yourself. And this is where a little comparison may help. We don't want to compare too much with ourselves, but, you know, anything that we want to get to, anything we want to achieve, it has already been done. At this point, it has already been done. It can only get better, and it can only get more convenient at this point. There's a platform for everything nowadays, and you can learn from somebody who has done it. You can learn from somebody who is doing it. There is no reason for you to guess and hyper think that, oh, wait a minute, is this where I belong? Unless you really feel it in your heart, and you're probably a low level, but hey, there's nothing wrong with that. We need people at all levels, so do your best. Alright? We're just giving you suggestions. We're just making you think twice. We're not telling you to do anything that we wouldn't do ourselves. We wouldn't tell you anything that you don't want to do. These are just suggestions. Make you think twice. This is what the late night and Asia Black show is here for. Okay? To make you think twice. Thank you for tuning in to the Late Night and Asia Black show.
And until next time,
deuces.
You know when you see us, it's all love.
Even if you don't.